Hold on to your Celtics gear, because Boston just made a move that could shake things up. With a two-way contract signed, the team has brought in a promising forward who's ready to light up the court. Fans, get ready to witness a fresh talent stepping into the green. This could be the spark the Celtics need as they push toward their championship goals. Make sure to stick around, subscribe, and hit that like button to stay in the loop with all things Boston Celtics. The Boston Celtics made a significant move by signing Miles Norris to a two-way contract after a surprising cut. This decision comes as the Celtics look to fortify their roster and maintain their competitive edge. Norris, who recently played for the G League Memphis Hustle, brings a lot to the table. Averaging 17.1 points, 5.5 rebounds, and 1.3 assists over 36 games, he's demonstrated his ability to contribute effectively on the court. His 38% shooting from beyond the arc on 8.6 attempts per game showcases his potential as a stretch big, which is something the Celtics have been seeking. Let's talk about the circumstances surrounding this signing. Norris, a 24-year-old forward, had a notable collegiate career at UC Santa Barbara but went undrafted in 2023. He initially signed a two-way contract with the Atlanta Hawks, but was released just months later. After that, he had a brief stint with Memphis before becoming a standout in the G League. This kind of persistence speaks volumes about his determination and work ethic. Now, replacing Anton Watson, who struggled with his shooting during his time with the Maine Celtics, Norris seems to be a calculated risk for the Celtics. Watson's stats, 12.0 points and 5.4 rebounds per game, along with a shooting percentage of just 42.8% from the field and 30.8% from three, made it clear that a change was necessary. Do you think this was the best decision? Honestly, I'm torn. On one hand, Watson had potential, but on the other, the Celtics need players who can step up consistently, especially as they aim for playoff contention. The Celtics now have their two-way slots filled again, which is crucial as we head deeper into the season. They had a deadline until March 4th to make this move, and they acted swiftly. This kind of decisive action from the front office shows a commitment to maximizing the roster's potential. It feels like they are not just looking for short-term fixes, but are building for the future, an essential mindset as we consider the upcoming playoffs. Norris's signing could also be seen as a strategic play to enhance the Celtics' depth and flexibility. His ability to stretch the floor will provide more opportunities for stars like Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, allowing them to operate more freely. Imagine the kind of offensive sets they could run with Norris on the floor, creating mismatches that could exploit opposing defenses. That's an exciting thought, isn't it? As fans, we all want our team to have every possible advantage. The NBA is a league that rewards adaptability and depth, and with the addition of Norris, the Celtics seem to be aligning themselves for a strong finish to the season. But I want to hear from you. What do you think about this signing? Will Norris be the spark that the Celtics need, or are there still gaps that need to be filled? As we look ahead, the impact of these decisions on the team's chances cannot be overstated. Every move, every contract, can either propel us closer to championship glory or set us back. The emotions tied to these decisions run deep for us fans. We live and breathe Celtics basketball, and every signing feels personal. It's about our hopes, our dreams, and the legacy of one of the most storied franchises in the NBA. So, Celtics fans, I encourage you to weigh in on this discussion. Join the debate in the comments. And you, what do you think? I want to hear your opinions down below. Are you optimistic about Norris joining the team? Do you believe this is the right path for the Celtics? Let's get a conversation going. Al Horford's vintage performance against the Denver Nuggets showcased just how remarkable this 38-year-old still is. In a game where Jason Tatum had an off night, and the Celtics were missing key players like Drew Holiday and Kristaps Porzingis, Horford stepped up and reminded everyone why he's still an invaluable asset to this team. With 19 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 steals on 7-12 shooting, he was the catalyst in the Celtics' 110-103 victory over the reigning MVP, Nikola Jokic. It's not every day that you see a player turn back the clock like Horford did. This achievement makes him only the 9th player in NBA history to post such numbers at age 38 or older. Head coach Joe Mazzulla was visibly impressed with Horford's impact, emphasizing how his contributions go beyond the box score. He's one of the best players in the league, guarding the other best players in the league, no matter what position they are, Mazzulla remarked. The way Horford played defensively was nothing short of elite. His positioning, communication, and physicality were on full display, making it a joy to watch. One of the highlights of the night was Horford's hustle play that came midway through the first quarter. After Derek White missed a three-pointer, Al chased down the rebound, sprinting toward the Celtics bench. He snatched the ball and delivered a one-handed pass that was tipped back to White and then to Jaylen Brown. That kind of unselfishness and awareness on the court is what sets Al apart. He just gets it. In the second quarter, Horford took advantage of a mismatch against Jamal Murray, backing him down and hitting a beautiful turnaround bank shot. Moments like these remind us that Al can still be a scoring threat when the situation calls for it. As the game progressed, his defensive prowess shone through again when he intercepted a bad pass from Russell Westbrook that led to a fast break dunk. But perhaps the most critical play came in the fourth quarter. With the Celtics clinging to a 5-point lead and the Nuggets threatening to make a comeback, Horford's defensive tenacity shone as he thwarted a pass intended for Jokic. That deflection turned into a fast break opportunity that led to an easy layup for Horford, effectively sealing the deal for the Celtics. The way he handled those high-pressure moments was nothing short of clutch. It's easy to overlook Horford's contributions given the accolades that players like LeBron James, Steph Curry, and Kevin Durant receive at this stage in their careers. But let me tell you, Al deserves to be in that conversation. While he may not be the superstar those guys are, he is undeniably a key player on this championship-contending team. It's not common to see a player maintain such a high level of performance at this age, and when he does, it often comes against some of the league's best competition. Now, as a die-hard Celtics fan, I can't help but feel a mix of pride and hope. Watching Horford show up in critical moments gives me confidence in the team's direction. But I have to ask, is this sustainable? Do you think this was the best decision for the Celtics to rely on Horford in such a way? Honestly, I'm torn. While it's exhilarating to see him thrive, I can't help but wonder how this will impact his durability as the season progresses. The Celtics' strategic decisions to lean on veteran leadership while balancing the minutes for our younger stars is a fine line to walk. It's about finding that perfect rhythm, and I think Al's recent performance is a testament to the depth and versatility of this team. And you? What do you think? I want to hear your opinions down below. How do you feel about Al's performance and the Celtics' current strategy? Are we on the right path toward a championship? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated on all things Boston Celtics. And make sure to activate the notification bell to get all the latest updates. Let's keep this conversation going and rally together as fans of this incredible team.